Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It's your old pal, Vandweller, and it is a new month, and that means a brand new crop of potential Masters winners. And who is going to win between Opaux making his first appearance in CTM Masters since late 2022? Or is it going to be Dog playing Tetris going for win number 9? Let's go ahead and get them underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right. I got some manual stencil fixing to do. And it appears like both these players. Why is one of these unlocked? Okay, there it is. We're going to fix manual stencil on both players. We're going to figure it out. But anyway, Opaux has not been in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event since late 2022, so almost 2 years. I think it was September, so basically about 2 years. Winter with the $5 and something contribution. I can't read the exact amount, but it was good that you did it, and we appreciate it. And of course, Dog always in the Masters event. I can't remember the last time he did not finish in the top 16 when qualifying. It was a long, long time ago. Dog, an all-time great at this point, the winner of 2 Classic Tetris World Championships, 2020 and 2021, doing the Corian thing. Oh, it was the Jounce month. Okay. And of course, Dog, an 8-time winner of various CTM major events, including 7 Masters events and a Lone Star Championship. 189, Dog. Yeah, Jounce is really the month that, that month was the month that, well, among so many months that changed Tetris. 213 for Dog, 152 for Opaux. There's a Tetris for Dog, 235, 152 for Opaux. Chiller says, that's crazy. Your last Masters you ever played in was the first ever rollover by anyone. And now this guy coming back and quals with 2 of them in 1 hour. That's pretty wild. Thanks for everybody who's continuing to do the sponsor quests. Appreciate that. We are up to $96.79. Winter with the $6.69. So it says 669. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, it's 669. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It's 669. Ooh. Thank you, Winter, for all that. $300 for Dog. Yes, we have 36 coupon codes that are free as well. I didn't mention the coupon codes, but I got 36 of those to do. Those are easy. You just log in, go to the Matcherino landing page for this tournament, click claim code, and you're done. Like, you just go there, log in, claim code, and you're good. Some bare minimum. You should do that at least. 347 for Dog, 286 for Opaux. Oh, Gamescout says, slight misinformation on my part. Opaux also played in September 2022 normal Masters. Got swept by Prime Eric ICX. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was the August one, but then, you know, Scout comes in here confidently saying something. I just believe it. Tetris for Opaux. Of course, Opaux making it into Mega Masters in various years. It is our top 64 tournament, basically, that we do once a year as an online championship. Jasmine saw Vitz. Did someone see? No, Andrew saw Vitz. 463 for Dog, 382 for Opaux. Yes, he got 2 rollovers in qualifying, ended up in the number 4 seed. I mean, this is Tetris in 2024. You can get 2 1.6 pluses and be the 4th best qualifier. And Dog coming in at 13 seed. There's a lot of variation here in the qualifying. There's not a lot of incentive to finish, 4th or 13th. I mean, you think in principle, oh, okay, I will get an easier draw if I get a higher seed, but that's not always necessarily true. So we got to figure out a way to incentivize these players to really go for a top 8. 524 transition for Opaux into 19. There's a Tetris for Dog, 602. And Dog is into 19 at 626. That's a pretty big pace. Opaux in a little bit of a situation here, but as a roller, is able to clean it all up, get a Tetris down the right side, 557 for Opaux. Yeah, the quals for August, Ronkley is right. The quals for August were crazy. There are players who got a 1.4 who did not make it into Masters. Average of 2. In fact, there are 4 players who did not make it into Masters who got 1.4 average of 2, including Guafi, Timothy KK. Nobody knows who you are if I say that name, to be honest. Cheese and Cobra all got 1.4s. Of course, Eyeball made it back up in because of the semis rule. Laser Monkey won challengers, so you had 2 players with sub 1.4s. Those players were robbed. I mean, they're not robbed because those are the rules going into it, and you know that. So how is it robbed? I mean... 841 for Dog, 771 for Opaux. And Opaux in a little bit of trouble. Gets a long bar over to the left side. Trying to bring this board down. Gets a long bar over for a triple. That's going to help bring this down. All right. And Dog just motoring along here. 905 here on level 25. I mean, there are multiple ways to make it into Masters. You qualify in, you make it into the semis the previous month, or you win challengers. So, I mean, you say, oh, people are robbed, but we have multiple paths to making it in. There's a max out here for Dog on level 26. Leaves a long bar dependency column 2 on accident, but okay, no problem. Able to clean all this up. He's got that max out. He's on 27. He's just one away from the 1.1. Opaux now into 28. Just one line to go, and he's going to transition into 29 at 941. Okay. He's bringing this down. He's Tetris ready, and there's a Tetris for Opaux here on 29 into 30. B47 for Dog. He's got room for one more Tetris before he transition, and he gets that Tetris. It's a B85 into 29. There's one for Opaux, A26. There's another one for Opaux, A70. Oh, he kind of puts a long bar into column 2, but gets another one immediately over into column 1 to fix that. Is he setting up in column 7? Yes, it looks like no. He's going to take that triple. Dog continuing to sting in Tetrises. C72. And Opaux's left side is a mess, and I don't think he's going to get anything over, and he knows it. He's going to top out A91, and Dog is good. in game number 1. GG to our players. Dog has the D26 here on 32. And Opaux showing us a little something here on 29. It's been a while since he competed in this tournament, so maybe it'll take him a game or two to say, okay, I know what I got to do. Oh, Dog going to hang that bar on the left. All right, so we're going to re-roll our, in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I have to type in Tetris. There it is. Tetris. What? Jungle Cook, that is Monkas. All right, both players on the board with Tetrises. A little scuffed here today. Our classic Tetris bot is out of commission here. So we're having to do things manually. We prefer doing things our own way. 93,000 for Dog, 73,000 for Opaux. Does electricity have weight? Well, I mean, do electrons have mass? Maybe there are particle physicists here. I mean, presumably, most of the weight of an atom, right, is in its nucleus, right? I would imagine. I don't know. I'm not a particle physicist or a chemist or whatever. The electrons, they don't seem to weigh anything. If you carried 1 billion electrons on your hand, you probably do have 1 billion electrons on your hand. I mean, not only that much, but that is like a minuscule number. All right, you can see Twitch chat focused on the important things. 240 for Dog, and of course I'm very distractible. So if Twitch chat starts talking about something, I'm there with him. 285 for Opaux, 262 for Dog. Tetris for Dog 308. Tetris Opaux 309. So we are super close. 1,000-point difference in score. 1 difference in lines. Tetris Dog 354. Another Tetris Opaux 378. Dog, the only player in 2003 to win 2 CTM titles. What a crazy year that was. And we had, 12 different events? So 11 Masters, I believe that's what it was. 11 Masters or Mega Masters events or Faster Masters events. Plus our Lone Star event, and Dog was the only player to win 2. So we had basically 11 different winners. This year, 2024, we have 2 different winners. That is it. Well, okay, no, actually 3, because you got to count Lone Star, and Scooty won Lone Star. So we have 3 different winners. That is it. In Masters, we've only had 2. Because neither Fractal or Alex T were in Austin to win their Lone Stars. We were destined to have 3. That's right, I forgot about Scooty. Well, I forgot about Scooty because he did me dirty. We had his whole bracket this month scheduled perfectly, and he's like, oh, I have to go to Kansas City. Like, come on, bro. Don't go to Kansas City. Yeah, the bot is down. 519 for Dog, 539 for Opaux. So I don't know. Will Alex T actually lose a Masters event this year? Kid looks totally unstoppable. 541 for Dog, 563 for Opaux. We're just about 10 lines away from the level 19 transition. Tetris for Dog, 587. They are tied in score and lines, 587, 480. Opaux gets it, Tetris, 634, 280 into 19. Which is what Dog is looking to get as well. And yeah, they have the exact same transition score. So you couldn't get any closer. Same exact transition score. 658 here for Dog. 661 for Opaux. There's a Tetris for Dog. 682. And good fundamental board shape here for Opaux. Just slight slope to the left. Double well on the right side. Or like a double wide well. And he can just kind of build out from there. So it's fundamentally good-looking Tetris on Opaux' side. Dog's board not looking too bad either. 737 after a Tetris. He's back by 7 lines. Other Tetris for Opaux, 796. Tetris for Dog, 765. All right, Opaux flinging pieces over to the left. Tetrising when he can. All right, he's got a gap there in column 8. Let's see how he's going to deal with this. But for a while, he was zoning in. All right, he's on a pedestal now, 1 row off the bottom. He's got a Tetris set up. And he's going to get that Tetris. 869 for Opaux. Another one, 899. 830 for Dog. Now, Dog is 8 lines back. Oh, I'm sorry, more than 8 lines back. He's 14 lines back. Maybe it's Dog with a little pace advantage here. But still, super close. Tetris, Dog. All right, Opaux running into a bit of a slowdown. Doesn't like it. A little bit of a roller head shake. Tetris for Dog, 962. He is in the lead in score. And behind in lines. Exactly where you want to be. Another Tetris for him. He's got the max out Dog on 26. Kingsman with the tier 1 resub, by the way. I forgot that was 14 minutes ago. I didn't notice. Thanks, Kingsman, 39 months, tier 1. This 45 months with Vandy, worth every penny. Oh, isn't that guy sweet? He's very sweet. All right, Opaux up high here as we're just 8 lines away from the 29 transition. A nice double is going to expose that well, and he gets a long bar in to transition in at A76, and also to bring the board down. Dog at B64. He's got the 1.1. 8 lines to go. So Opaux really just needs to stay alive here, get that board down, find a way to get a lead, and hold on to it. Because, you know, Dog isn't one to top out early. I mean, top out early. We're on 29. I mean, it's ridiculous to talk about it that way, but it's how it feels. C62 for Dog. Now, it's got to be a little bit of a mystery for Doug because it doesn't know exactly what Opaux has in the tank competitively here on 29. So, like, you know, do you have to be more aggressive, less aggressive? It's hard exactly to know with a player who hasn't really been in Masters in a while. Tetris over for Opaux. B95. Dog with a Tetris D56. He's ahead by about 160,000 points. He's going to take a nice burn down there. He's set up for a Tetris. Both players are. Dog gets it. Opaux gets it. But the middle of Opaux's board has got that T kind of hang that he's got to work around. And Dog he's just going. E52 for him on 33. That's a 1.4. Opaux's left side is cut off. The bar didn't make it over. Nothing else is going to get over. And Dog is good in game number 2. GG's. And Dog just a few thousand points away from a rollover. Oh, all right. Dog going with the aggro mullen. We love it. We love to see aggro mullen. That's the way to go. And, you know, maybe trying to go for like 2 million. There's another Tetris for Dog. He's got the 1.7. Yeah, 2 million not possible unless something crazy happens. There's the... still got the 1.7. He's setting up for something here. There's the 1. He's got the 1.8. It's a pretty good score. Not bad. We'll take that. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Game number 3, Dog and Opaux. Opaux needs to win to stay in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It wasn't F12. It must be some command on command something on the Apple keyboard. Oh, is there a double Broden opener? I totally missed it. So got a stream to run here. The lowercase Tetris with no exclamation point is eerie. Yeah, it is. It is a little eerie. Yeah, Jasmine will tell you Jasmine has been in the community for like 3 months. She knows every bit of lore. She knows all the adjustments and openers. She literally knows I've never seen anyone learn everything so quickly as Jasmine. Four months. Oh, sorry. All right, Dog 137 as we get underway. Opaux 138. We are basically tied. I know we need to get Jasmine on Boxy's Who Wants to Be a Max Outer game show. I'd be very curious to see how she does. She would do better than you would expect. $205 from Dog, 186 from Opaux. She would crush me. I mean, I've been here since the beginning, since really before the beginning. Dog with the Vits. I've been here since before the beginning. I don't know anything. I would get crushed. And I fully acknowledge that. All right, Dog with some great adjustments here. You can pick up a lot by watching Dog's game so far here in game 3, 276 for him, 279 for Opaux. And Jasmine says, let me get a CRT first. Why, Jasmine, you don't even play? Oh my goodness. Are you not playing? Tetris for Opaux, 347, 346 for Dog. So players continue to stay close. Dog gonna spin that S in down the right side. You have a 531 on keyboard emulator. It's pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. Tetris for Opaux, 393, 372 for Dog. Game Scout, is that interesting? Interesting. Game Scout says, interesting how we ended up with the universal pronunciation of CRT as CRT instead of Kurt. That's like the least interesting thing you've ever said. You say a lot of interesting things, and that is not one of them. 486 from Opaux, 465 from Dog. Is it interesting? A crit? Yeah, it's more interesting that he finds it interesting. 511 for Dog, 509 for Opaux. My executive producer is going to be really upset at me for talking to chat. Joan Toshka says, does anyone know what happened to Vandweller? Yeah, well, we had to replace him. He got admired in a scandal and a whole cancellation campaign. Oh my God. We're really sorry about the behavior of Vandweller, and we condemn him in no uncertain terms. Tetris for Opaux, 647, 603 for Dog. So big paces. There's another Tetris Opaux, 669, 626 here for Dog. Vandy, why does your voice sound different? That's right. Well, I'm becoming a man now. 698 for Opaux. And Opaux with a Tetris well here in column 9 gets a long bar in for the Tetris. He's at 750. Dog at 727. Dog back by about 6 lines, so it's pretty tied right now. I did get a new mic, so my voice sounds different because I got a new mic for the, just so I've answered the question for real. Opaux 819, 782 for Dog. There's a Tetris for Dog, 809. Yeah, it didn't sound good last time. I felt like, I mean, with my, not last time, but with my old mic, it just never sounded like me, and I always cringe. But now I hear, and I was like, okay, that sounds me. I can accept that. So the new mic helped a lot. Opaux, all right, going to take this down with a triple. He's set up for another triple here. He's just going to put in an L piece. He uncovers that right side. And now he's looking for a bar. He's taking the skims. Passes on a skim here. But he's got, okay, there we go. Tetris for Opaux, 882. 886 for Dog. Yeah, we went through a little drought here. There's a Tetris for Opaux in the middle of the board. There's a Tetris for Dog, 958. Basically tied in score, and he's got 9 lines in hand. Chat is saying it was a huge, huge drought. Are we sure about that? 50-piece drought? Because I feel like Opaux did get... No, I don't know. It was? Oh, I missed it. Anyway, Dog's got the max out here on 27. A62 for Opaux. All right, Opaux trying to do something to clear all this away before level 29 hits. And he is set up, and Dog's board kind of a mess before 29. Should clear away fairly efficiently. Okay, and he will clean it up. Opaux is into 29. He's got B57. So Dog is behind in score, but also behind in lines by a lot, by like 10 to 15 lines, something like that. Opaux trying to figure it out here on 29, trying to bring this stack back down. I mean, we've seen him play exceptionally well on 29, getting Tetrises, setting up, good stacks. So he's got it. He's just got to... Oh, no. Oh, no, that bar is going to hang, and it seems like that is what does him in. And Dog is already ahead here in game number 3. So Dog is going to sweep through Opaux. But let me tell you, Opaux showing us something here. He came in at number 4 seed, multiple rollovers in quals, and some overall really excellent play and pacing from Opaux. So, man, I would really like to see him back here in Masters again. Let's, let's try to come back sometime before 2 years has passed. How about that? All right, Dog's going to keep going here. It's time to go dormant for another 2 years. All right, he just wants to check in every so often and, just see how he's doing, to see how he measures up. And the answer is he measures up just about as well as he did 2 years ago. I mean, everybody's getting better. I mean, that's really the point, right? Everybody's just too good. There's really, I mean, everyone's keeping pace with one another. Occasionally people drop out, but God, people are good. Opaux says, nah, bro, I can't compete with this. I don't know. I disagree. I think you can. But anyway, there it is. Dog, 3 games to none over Opaux. We're going to set up our next match. It's going to be Sidnev and DMJ. Hey, everybody. This is your old pal, Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. And I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.